If you believe that weak legs and decreased mobility are just unavoidable consequences of aging, you're making a serious mistake that could cost you your independence and quality of life. Weak legs aren't simply inconvenient, they are one of the earliest and most critical warning signs that your body is aging prematurely. Imagine a life where climbing stairs becomes a monumental challenge, or even getting up from a chair is exhausting. But what if I told you there is a proven, natural way to rebuild your leg strength, boost your energy, and ensure your independence for decades to come? Today, you're about to discover the 7 scientifically backed foods that you must include in your diet immediately to maintain strong, resilient legs and a youthful body. Don't click away. What you learn in this video could truly transform your future health and happiness. Have you noticed recently how tasks like climbing stairs, gardening, or even simple walks around your neighborhood feel more challenging than they used to? You're definitely not alone. This happens to millions of seniors, and it's often mistakenly written off as just getting older. However, what's happening inside your body is far more significant than mere aging needs. A biological process known as sarcopenia. Starting as early as your 30s, you can lose up to 5% of your muscle mass each decade. By the time you reach your 60s, this process accelerates dramatically, leading to rapid muscle deterioration, increased weakness, instability, and a heightened risk of serious falls and injuries. Sarcopenia isn't just muscle loss. It also involves the weakening of your bones, reduced joint flexibility, and diminished nerve-muscle communication. These issues collectively contribute to the loss of balance, increased pain in your knees, hips, and lower back, and chronic fatigue. But here's the crucial point. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. You have the power to significantly slow it down, halt its progression, and even reverse it, maintaining strength, balance, and independence well into your golden years. In the upcoming sections, I'll share not only the nutritional secrets, but also the exact lifestyle habits and specific exercises that are proven by science to strengthen your legs, protect your mobility, and significantly improve your overall health. We'll explore how the right foods, carefully selected nutrients, and simple daily practices can rejuvenate your muscles, protect your bones, and restore your energy. By fully understanding the factors contributing to muscle weakness, you'll be empowered to take back control over your health and ensure your later years are vibrant, active, and fulfilling. Your legs are more than just limbs. They're the very foundation of your health and independence. Think about a building with a weak foundation. Eventually, it collapses. Your body operates in the same way. Weak legs don't just limit your mobility. They set the stage for broader health problems. Strong legs, on the other hand, support your joints, reduce your risk of chronic pain, and help maintain proper posture, thus improving overall quality of life. The largest muscles in your body, your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, are located in your legs. These muscle groups are essential not only for mobility, but also for maintaining cardiovascular health. They act as a second heart, pumping blood back toward your upper body, which is vital in preventing issues like varicose veins, poor circulation, and even dangerous blood clots. Moreover, strong legs dramatically reduce your risk of falls, which are the leading cause of injury among seniors. Falls often lead to severe consequences, including fractures, hospitalization, or even loss of independence altogether. By maintaining strong legs, you significantly improve your balance, stability, and reaction time, thus drastically reducing your fall risk. Surprisingly, leg strength also influences cognitive health. Studies indicate that seniors with stronger leg muscles show better cognitive function, memory retention, and overall brain health. This is because physical activity, especially leg exercises, promotes the growth of new neurons and improves circulation to the brain, enhancing cognitive performance and reducing dementia risk. Ultimately, prioritizing your leg health means prioritizing your independence, heart health, cognitive function, and overall longevity. The benefits are clear. Strong legs lead directly to a healthier, more fulfilling life. In the next part, we'll explore exactly how nutrition plays a pivotal role in maintaining strong and resilient legs as you age. When it comes to preserving and rebuilding muscle strength, especially in your legs, exercise is only half of the equation. The other half, and overlooked but just as critical as nutrition, what you eat every day, determines how well your muscles repair, grow, and function. Without the right nutrients, Even the best workout regimen will fall short. Your muscles need raw materials to stay strong, and your diet is the single most important source of that fuel. Let's begin with protein, the foundation of muscle tissue. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at synthesizing protein, meaning we need more of it to maintain the same muscle mass. Experts recommend that older adults consume between 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. For a 150-pound adult, that translates to around 80 to 110 grams daily. High-quality sources include lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products like Greek yogurt, and plant-based options such as lentils, quinoa, and tofu. Each of these protein-rich foods contributes essential amino acids needed to stimulate muscle repair and growth. But protein alone isn't enough. Healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, play a crucial role in reducing inflammation and supporting muscle recovery. Chronic inflammation, common in older adults, can accelerate muscle breakdown and hinder healing. Foods rich in omega-3 like salmon, sardines, walnuts, and chia seeds have been shown in studies to preserve muscle mass and reduce the risk of sarcopenia. Including these regularly in your meals can significantly impact the strength and resilience of your legs. Next, we must talk about vitamin D and calcium, two nutrients that work synergistically to support bone density and prevent fractures. Without adequate vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, making your bones brittle and more prone to injury. You can get vitamin D from sunlight exposure, fatty fish like mackerel and tuna, egg yolks, and fortified foods. Calcium-rich foods include dairy products, leafy green vegetables, almonds, and sesame seeds. Seniors often benefit from supplementation, especially in the winter months when sunlight is scarce. We also need to address antioxidants, compounds that fight oxidative stress, which accelerates aging and contributes to muscle fatigue and joint pain. Foods high in antioxidants such as berries, spinach, kale, bell peppers, and nuts, like almonds and pistachios, help reduce cellular damage and improve muscle function. They also support blood flow and energy production at the cellular level, both of which are vital for keeping your legs strong. And perhaps the most overlooked but vital factor, hydration. Your muscles are made up of nearly 75% water. Even mild dehydration can cause muscle cramps, weakness, and delayed recovery. Aim to drink at least 8 cups of water per day, more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Herbal teas, infused water with lemon or mint, and water-rich foods like cucumbers and watermelon can also help keep you hydrated. In the next part of this video, we'll dive into the exact foods, 7 of them, that have been scientifically shown to support leg strength, reduce inflammation, and rebuild lost muscle. These are not exotic or expensive soups. They're everyday items that, when eaten consistently, can have a powerful effect on your health and independence. Now that we've covered why your legs weaken and how nutrition can be a powerful ally, let's get into the heart of this video, the 7 best foods for strengthening your legs and keeping you mobile, independent, and energized after 60. These foods aren't just random suggestions, they're all backed by science and chosen for their ability to support muscle repair, reduce inflammation, and fuel energy production. 1. Eggs. Eggs are often called the perfect protein, and for good reason. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle tissue. More importantly for seniors, they're rich in leucine, the specific amino acid most responsible for triggering muscle protein synthesis. But there's more. Eggs also provide vitamin D, which helps calcium absorption and supports strong bones. And they contain B vitamins that aid in energy metabolism, especially important when you want your legs to carry you farther with less fatigue. For breakfast, try to boiled eggs with a side of leafy greens. It's a simple, powerful way to start your day with leg-strengthening fuel. 2. Salmon. This oily fish is a true powerhouse for aging muscles. Rich in high-quality protein and loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, salmon not only helps build lean muscle, but also calms inflammation in the joints and soft tissue. Omega-3 SAF had been shown in numerous studies to help reduce the rate of muscle loss in older adults, especially when combined with resistance training. Salmon is also one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, another critical nutrient for maintaining strong bones and preventing falls. If you can aim to eat salmon or other fatty fish like sardines or mackerel at least twice a week, even canned versions are effective. 3. Greek yogurt is an ideal food for seniors aiming to strengthen their legs. It offers a high protein to calorie ratio, meaning you get more muscle building benefits with fewer empty calories. Just 1 cup can contain up to 20 grams of protein. It also contains probiotics, which support gut health. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption, ensuring that the protein and minerals you eat are actually being used to rebuild tissue. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars. Add some berries and nuts for a balanced antioxidant-rich snack that fuels your legs and your brain. For quinoa is a rare plant-based complete protein, making it an excellent option for vegetarians or anyone trying to cut down on red meat. It contains all the essential amino acids, plus complex carbohydrates that provide steady energy for movement and exercise. But here's something you might not know. Quinoa is rich in magnesium, a mineral crucial for muscle contraction, nerve function, and overall balance. Magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults and can lead to weakness, cramps, and instability. Make quinoa your go-to grain in salads, soups, or as a base for stir-fries. 5. Pumpkin seeds. Often overlooked, pumpkin seeds are one of the most nutrient-dense snacks you can eat for leg strength. They're rich in protein, healthy fats, and most importantly, magnesium and zinc. Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax properly, while zinc supports tissue repair and immune health. These minerals work in tandem to reduce inflammation and accelerate recovery after exercise or physical strain. Just a handful of pumpkin seeds each day can go a long way in protecting your leg muscles and keeping your joints lubricated. 6. Lentils. Lentils are an excellent plant-based protein source, full of fiber and complex carbs that give you sustained energy throughout the day. They also help regulate blood sugar, which is important for avoiding the energy crashes that often make you feel too tired to move. Plus, lentils contain iron and folate, 2 nutrients that support oxygen transport and cellular regeneration. Your muscles need oxygen to function efficiently, and poor circulation can make your legs feel heavy, stiff, or weak. Swap out one meat-based meal each week with lentils. They're inexpensive, versatile, and incredibly nourishing. 7. Almonds are packed with nutrients that directly benefit aging muscles. They're a great source of plant-based protein, healthy monounsaturated fats, and vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps prevent oxidative damage to muscle fibers. They also offer magnesium and potassium, which are vital for muscle function, nerve conduction, and hydration. The combination of protein, fats, and fiber makes almonds a smart snack that keeps your energy stable and your muscles well. 1 small handful per day, about 23 almonds, is all you need to reap the benefits. Nutrition provides the building blocks, but movement is what activates the growth. If you want strong, functional legs, you can't rely on food alone. You need to move them. But don't worry, you don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. In fact, some of the best leg-strengthening exercises can be done at home, with nothing more than your own body weight and a few minutes a day. Let's start with one core principle: consistency over intensity. For seniors, the key isn't pushing hard once a week, it's moving a little bit every single day. Your body responds best to gentle, consistent activity that stimulates circulation, builds muscle gradually, and reduces the stiffness that comes from prolonged sitting. Here are 5 powerful but low-impact exercises that you can start doing right now to strengthen your legs. 1. Chair squats. This is a fantastic functional movement that mimics what you do every day sitting and standing. Start by sitting in a sturdy chair. Slowly stand up, using your legs without pushing with your hands. Then slowly sit back down in a controlled motion. Repeat 10 to 15 times. This exercise strengthens your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, all critical for climbing stairs and preventing falls. 2. Standing calf raises. Your calves act as your second heart. Every time you flex them, they pump blood back toward your upper body, improving circulation and supporting balance. Stand behind a chair or counter for support. Rise up on your toes, hold for 2 seconds, and lower slowly. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. This improves ankle stability, balance, and overall leg endurance. 3. Side leg raises. Balance and hip strength go hand in hand. Side leg raises target your hip abductors, which are often neglected, but essential for steady walking and fall prevention. Stand tall, hold onto a chair for support. Lift one leg out to the side without tilting your torso. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds, lower, and repeat. Aim for 10 to 12 reps per leg. 4. Toe and heel walks. This simple exercise activates different muscle groups in your feet and lower legs. Walk 10 steps forward on your toes, then 10 steps on your heels. This strengthens both your calves and your anterior tibialis, helping with foot clearance and preventing trips. Do this exercise in a hallway or along a wall for balance support if needed. 5. Seated leg extensions. If you struggle with standing, seated leg extensions are a great alternative. Sit in a chair, straighten one leg, hold it for 5 seconds, then lower. Repeat 10 times per leg. This targets the quadriceps and helps rebuild strength for activities like walking and climbing stairs. You already know that what you eat and how you move has a direct impact on the strength of your legs. But there's a third pillar that's just as important, and that's your daily habits. These small, often overlooked decisions you make every day can either accelerate your decline or protect your muscles, joints, and nerves well into your 80s and beyond. Let's explore the most powerful lifestyle habits that influence leg strength and long-term mobility. 1. Avoid prolonged sitting. One of the worst things you can do for your legs is to sit for long stretches of time. Research shows that sitting for more than 30 minutes without moving can start to reduce circulation, compress nerves, and lead to muscular atrophies, especially in the glutes, hamstrings, and calves. This doesn't mean you have to be active all day. It simply means interrupting periods of inactivity. Set a timer every 30 to 45 minutes and stand up. Walk around your home. Do 10 chair squats. Even just flexing and extending your legs while seated can help improve blood flow and reduce stiffness. Sit-in is often called the new smoking because of how destructive it is to your long-term health. And for your legs, it may be the fastest way to lose strength without even realizing it. 2. Prioritize sleep and recovery. You don't build muscle while you're exercising. You build it while you sleep. Deep, restorative sleep is when your body releases growth hormone, repairs damaged tissues, and strengthens your neuromuscular pathways. Older adults often struggle with poor sleep, and this contributes to fatigue, weakness, and delayed healing. To optimize sleep, avoid screens at least an hour before bed. Create a relaxing evening routine. Keep your room dark, quiet, and cool. Go to bed and wake up at consistent times even on weekends. When you improve your sleep, you improve your leg's ability to repair and perform. 3. Manage chronic stress. You might not immediately associate stress with leg weakness, but there's a strong connection. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels, a hormone that, when elevated for long periods, breaks down muscle tissue and reduces bone density. It also leads to emotional fatigue, making you less likely to eat well or stay active. That's why incorporating stress management strategies like deep breathing, meditation, journaling, or even walking in nature can have a measurable impact on your physical strength and recovery. Try this. Every time you feel overwhelmed, take 5 deep belly breaths, hold for 2 seconds, and exhale slowly. Just 5 rounds can lower your heart rate and restore clarity. 4. Get regular sunlight and nature exposure. Vitamin D is essential for muscle and bone strength, but many seniors are deficient, especially those who spend most of their time indoors. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure on your arms and legs a few times a week can significantly boost vitamin D levels. Beyond that, being in nature has been linked to lower inflammation, better sleep, reduced stress, and greater physical activity, all of which support leg strength. If possible, go for a short walk outdoors every morning or late afternoon. Combine it with breathing exercises and light stretching. This habit alone can transform your day on your legs. 5. Stay socially connected. It might sound unrelated, but loneliness is a serious health risk, especially in older adults. It's linked to reduced physical activity, poor diet, depression, and even earlier mortality. But here's the hidden link to leg health. When you're connected socially, you're more likely to stay active, go out, walk, engage in hobbies, and keep your muscles moving. Social engagement keeps you mentally sharp and physically mobile. Join a walking group, call a friend regularly, volunteer in your community, or attend classes at your local senior center. Movement shared is movement sustained. 6. Track your progress and celebrate small wins. One of the most motivating things you can do is keep a simple journal or calendar of your leg strengthening habits. Did you do your exercises today? Did you hit your protein goal? Did you walk or stretch? Tracking keeps you aware, and awareness creates change. Celebrate every small win. Maybe you walked farther this week. Maybe you squatted deeper. Maybe your balance improved. These tiny victories, when repeated, become transformation. Your lifestyle is your medicine. Ultimately, your legs won't stay strong because of one workout, one meal, or one decision. They'll stay strong because of hundreds of small choices stacked on top of each other every day. And here's the empowering truth. It's never too late to start. Your body is designed to respond to positive change at any age. Whether you're 60, 70, or 80, your muscles can still grow, your balance can still improve, and your legs can still carry you into a future filled with independence, vitality, and freedom. Let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've uncovered together. We began by challenging a dangerous myth that weak legs are just a normal part of aging. In truth, they are one of the earliest red flags that your health, independence, and longevity are at risk. But now, you've seen the other side of that story. You've seen the science. You've seen the solution. You've learned about sarcopenia, the silent process that slowly erodes muscle and strength. You've discovered how your legs play a role not just in mobility, but in your heart health, brain function, balance, and lifespan. You've seen how nutrition can serve as a powerful medicine through high-quality proteins, omega-3s, magnesium, vitamin D, and antioxidants found in everyday foods like eggs, salmon, quinoa, almonds, and lentils. You've learned the value of movement, how a few simple exercises like chair squats, calf raises, and balance training can rebuild what time has taken away. And you've been introduced to unique tools like rebounding and even walking meditations that go beyond physical benefit and touch your emotional well-being. But most importantly, you've come to understand that it's the small daily habits that shape the outcome of your future. Avoiding long periods of sitting, prioritizing deep sleep, managing stress, spending time outdoors, staying connected with others, tracking your wins, no matter how small. These aren't just habits, they are your roadmap to vitality. How to make these changes stick. Knowledge is power, but action is transformation. So how do you take what you've learned and make it part of your daily life? Here are 4 simple but powerful strategies. 1. Start with one habit. Don't try to change everything at once. Choose one thing. Maybe it's a high-protein breakfast with eggs and yogurt, or a 10-minute walk in the morning, or 5 minutes of leg exercises during TV commercials. Build one habit until it becomes natural. Then, add another. 2. Tie it to something you already do. This is called habit stacking. Link a new habit to something familiar. For example, after brushing your teeth, do 10 calf raises. While waiting for your tea to steep, stretch your hamstrings. Before dinner, take a 5-minute walk. By attaching new behaviors to existing routines, they become easier to remember and stick with. 3. Track your progress. Use a simple notebook, calendar, or even a sticky note. Write down what you did for your legs today. Seeing those small check marks adds up to motivation and helps you stay consistent. 4. Find an accountability partner. Whether it's a spouse, friend, or even a virtual community, share your goals. Encourage each other. Text each other daily reminders. Celebrate together when you reach a milestone. Community makes habits more enjoyable and sustainable. Final thoughts. Aging is inevitable. Decline is not. Your legs are your foundation, your mobility, your strength, your freedom, and you have the power to take care of them. Every step you take today, no matter how small, moves you closer to a future where you stay independent, vibrant, and in control of your body. So don't wait. Don't assume it's too late. Don't let fear or fatigue win. Your strongest years can still be ahead of you, but they start with a choice to move, a choice to nourish, a choice to fight for your future. Choose strength, choose life, and let your legs carry you boldly into the years ahead. If you found this video helpful, take a moment right now to support this channel. Hit the like button. It tells YouTube that this kind of content matters. Subscribe so you never miss a new tip that could protect your health and independence, and leave a comment below. Tell us, which of these foods or habits will you start with? Or share a tip that's worked for you. We read every single comment, and your story could inspire someone else on their journey. Remember, your legs are your power, your freedom, and your future. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay strong, stay active, stay informed.